Just in case you've been sleeping under a rock, the crypto bull market has been back. Okay. Look at Injective, look at INJ, over 3,000% gains last year in 2023, right? This has been one of the top winners in 2023, and we're going to break it down in today's video. All right. We're going to start off on a larger time frame, okay, which is very important for people to understand. You want to the larger time frames set up the smaller time frames, okay? You want to have a top-down analysis. We'll take a look at the monthly time frame, how we've already hit the first price target here. We'll go over the next price targets, which are going to be 66 and 106. We'll take a look at the weekly time frame, okay, with a very simple analysis. There's that first target right there. All right, we have some anchored VWAPs. We'll explain what those are. All right, and then we'll zoom in even smaller to a daily time frame and see how we could be potentially on the verge of a breakout, again, with some anchored VWAPs here for some clarity, as well as our major Fibonacci retracement levels. So it's going to be a really good video. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. As always, though, the content provided on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to be relied upon as legal, financial, or investment advice. So be sure to read through the disclaimer. If you're new to the channel, I actually started a completely free newsletter for you guys. It's called Investment Intelligence, giving out free valuable trading content, and as well as free trade ideas. Okay, I try to sprinkle in 1 to 2 free trade ideas a week in there. Right, you can take a look at some of the previous trade ideas, and they worked out really, really well. There's a website associated with it, so you can go back and look at it. I don't try to spam your inbox every single day with 5 to 10 different trade ideas. It's about quantity, rather, it's about quality over quantity. Okay. And even some of the most recent ones, right? RTX was one of the most recent ones, and that one went up very, very nicely shortly after we got in. All right, you can also join the Investment Intelligence Discord. It's only $1 right now to get in if you use promo code JAN24. That's JAN24. For the new year, I'm letting everyone get into the Discord for just $1. Okay, that promo code will get you in for $1 for your first month, and that's where you get access to all of my different analysis, all of my different trade ideas, and many other resources. So let's go ahead and get into the video. And again, as we can see here, up over 3,000% from the lows in January of 2023 to the most recent highs that we got, in 2023. So when we come back to that monthly time frame, what we're looking at in our targets, these are going to be the extensions, okay, the Fibonacci extensions of this move up and then this pullback here, and these are the extension targets. The 1.618 is right here at 41.489. You can see we've come to that level and we've started seeing some resistance at that area already. No surprise, there are people selling, taking profit at a profit target, right, at the first major extension. Now, when we zoom in a little bit closer to the weekly time frame, it's no secret that this thing has been extremely bullish. And a very easy way to tell, all right, is to start using some anchored VWAPs. Okay, it's the AVWAP. Trading Views, free to use, and it has a really, really good the best anchored VWAP on there. Okay, and so what we did was we actually anchored a VWAP to the highs, okay, before the sickness lows. And then we anchored a VWAP to the very lowest price here as well, okay? And so when price is above or below these levels, it lets you know who's in control of the price action, right? So, the average buyer from the highs, all right, and the average buyer from the lows is sitting well in profits right now. We're trading far above these levels. And you can see once we came up here, we started to get a little bit of resistance, and look at where we bounced. We bounced at our anchored VWAP, and since then, the bulls have been in control and continuing to push higher. Right. Now, I just want to keep things in perspective for you guys. Even though this is basically at $40 right now, it can pull back all the way here to 17.92 and still be in a very healthy uptrend. Okay. Let's, not panic over things. All right. We have a high, we have a higher high, right? We have a low, we have a higher low. If we were to get some type of a pullback and put in a higher low, right, our 61.8% retracement level is right here at 17.921. And we also have a trend line here as well for support. So, if it was to drop, all right, and we're not predicting it's about to crash, but if it was to drop significantly, there's a lot of support around that $18 area roughly, okay? 17.9 rounded up to 18. okay, for higher low continuation, right? So, I mean, even if you're bearish and you think this thing is about to drop to 18, that's still bullish at the end of the day, right? It's still higher low territory. Now, if we break through there, then we'll revisit and, come up with some levels of support. But for now, on a weekly time frame, very bullish, okay? As you can see on the weekly candles fighting that 41.48 price target. Now, when we zoom in even more to the daily time frame, okay, and we, take our concept of the anchored VWAPs and we anchor to the most recent high, right, and we anchor to the low before this strong push up here, you can see that not only are we forming a bull flag at the moment, right, so we have our flagpole, right, and here's the flag itself. We're very close to breaking out, all right? Look at where we're at. We are trading above the anchored VWAP from the most recent high right now. This is going to be a key level of support, okay? We really want to hold that most recent, anchored VWAP, anchored to the most recent highs, right? If we can do that and stay above there, we're going to break through our price target up here, okay? And you guys already saw the rest of the price targets. We'll go back and revisit those real quick for you, 66 and 106, all right? So if we flip 41.489 to support from resistance, okay? So if we're able to do something like this, all right, breakout, maybe we get a higher low pullback here, okay, and flip this area to support. All right, the next target is going to be 66. Now, doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight, doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow or next week, but we now have our levels, okay? Now, if we also, take the most recent low, all right, and connect it to the most recent high, you get our Fibonacci retracement levels of support. The 382, the 50, and the 618, those are going to be your three most common Fibonacci retracement levels, and you use these to determine whether something is in trend continuation or trend reversal. Remember, nothing moves in a straight line up, nothing moves in a straight line down. Rather, you get a move up, retracement, and continuation of the trend, or a move down, retracement, continuation of the trend. And take a look what happened. We moved up, we retraced right here to the 50% retracement level, which is 29.659, right? And what do we see there as well? Well, we see also our anchored VWAP is there as well, okay? So we had, basically two areas of support where we know that buyers could potentially step in, and that's where buyers stepped in. And now we're pushing up, attempting a breakout. Now we can reject this trend line here again and continue heading lower and lose our anchored VWAP. If we do, 33.312 is support. We talked about 29.659, and 26 is going to be your 61.8% retracement level. Okay. Those are the three most common and well-respected Fibonacci retracements. There are plenty of others, but those are the ones that I like to pay attention to the most. So remember, even if we were to pull back all the way to 26, right, that's still higher low territory for us to continue the uptrend. If we were to flip 26, right, from resistance or from support to resistance, right, that's when we're going to come back down and tag around that $17 area and most likely head back towards that $18 area, right in through here, okay? So, we've done a top-down analysis starting from the monthly time frame, seeing, how the chart looks. This looks very bullish, right? Nothing about this looks bearish, making a high and a higher high, low, higher low, okay? Weekly time frame looks very strong. I will note that the weekly RSI recently got to the highest level it's ever been, which was around 97. I mean, a crazy out of 100, to see this thing go up to 97 is pretty insane. Just goes to show how bullish it is. We've talked about the potential for, a pullback and still be bullish, right? Because of higher lows, consistent higher lows. We came in here, broke down the daily time frame. You can see our RSI is breaking out here, which is a good sign that we may actually see breakout in the price action in the candlesticks, okay? That's something that you would look for, and you would also look for this MACD, the white line here, to cross above this red line to give a potential buy signal as well there, a bullish signal. So that's really all I'm paying attention to right now for INJ. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, you can sign up for that completely free newsletter to get those trade ideas to your inbox every single week. You can join the Discord again right now too for $1. Promo code JAN24 will get you guys in for $1 for your first month. And we'll be running that basically all of January 2024 to celebrate the new year and kick off the new year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.